vaccination day for me. So I'm eating my snack so I don't faint. This is a chickpea and couscous snack. There's 2 of these. $7.19 Canadian. $7.19. Crazy. And I have my book to read, because you have to wait for 15 minutes after injection before they let you go. As you can see, the cafeteria is fairly full. Pretty much all the staff are eating food they brought themselves. I guess 2020 didn't happen here.
Hi, are you here for your vaccine?
I am. Do you need the secret number or not?
Have you filled the consent form?
Yeah. That's yours, right?
Do you have your health card on you?
I do.
Can you please
Yeah.
sanitize your hands for us?
Yeah.
This is your first, right?
Yeah.
First appointment?
Yep.
Your
Yep.
please go to counter number 3.
Number 3, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Can you confirm your first and last name for me, please?
Yeah.
August 12th, 64 is your birthday?
Yeah, I know.
For your family doctor's name, can you spell it out for me? STR.
AUSS.
And do you happen to know the first initial or the first name?
No idea. It's Markham.
You say it's in Markham?
Yeah.
I want to answer to that.
And what is your reason for getting your...
I'm a healthcare worker.
Oh, you're from...
Do you happen to know Dr. Peter's first name? You? Yeah, I can help you. Did you want to be contacted about vaccine-related research studies? Do you want me to send, if anything, they can send it to your email? That's all right. Sure. Yeah, that's okay. There you are. Just head right over to the
And do you consent to being contacted about the COVID-19 vaccine-related research studies?
Yep.
Will that be by email, text, phone, mail? Or...
Email only.
Here you are, and then you can just head up that middle lane on the orange line.
Thanks.
So
I can put the health card away now, right?
sorry?
I can put the health card away or not?
Keep it on there.
Okay. Hello.
So you have to wait a while.
Yeah.
You're all lucky about it. So, when one opens up, I'll direct you there.
Yeah, sure.
Is this your first dose?
Yeah. Sorry, which one?
Number 8.
Okay, thanks.
Hi there, how are you? I'm Dr. Vidali.
Good, thanks.
So you're here for your first dose.
Yeah.
Okay, that's for you. And I'm gonna look on for you.
Yeah, I was
And we have you. That's you. And Cal middle name, right?
Sorry?
Your middle name is. You're here now. You, okay. 1964, always 12, yep. You've signed all the papers.
I have.
Good. And. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to keep that here. That's for you to go. And we're going to waiting for the vaccine, okay?
All right.
And I think they're just drawing one up now.
Basket had a few in them, but I
We're doing it based on the number of people coming through.
No worries. I'll just wait for my. Okay, so we just have to wait for them to draw up your dose, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, wow. You are, what do you do? Are you a healthcare worker or?
I'm a manager of shift operations on nights.
Oh, I think I looked at you a long
Yeah.
time ago.
Yeah, you will have done. They put us category 4, so we thought it got category 3, and now we're in category 2 despite being clearly in category 1 because we're on the code white and code blue teams.
Wow.
This whole thing's been like a disaster.
And we must want to give it to everybody.
Yeah, I totally agree, and I
Fill the
don't.
whole place up.
And we didn't want to
24/7.
take it ahead of anybody else, but the fact is we were told we have to go to code white, we have to do this, we have to do that, which we routinely do.
Yeah.
It's us and security at night, right? And they just completely overlooked us.
No, I don't think.
And they got quite angry when we
As
complained.
we can possibly do, eh?
Well, especially people who are at risk, right? Yeah.
You're right there, and they're not, quiet.
Yeah.
They're maybe speaking wisely. Who knows what's going
Yeah.
on, right? I'm going to get you to swing yourself around.
Yeah,
this way.
sure.
And you don't mind waiting. I think they're
So it's going to be a while, like maybe about 10
Yeah,
minutes.
they're on salary,
10
right?
minutes to do this?
10 minutes?
No, don't forget 10 more minutes? Oh, 10 minutes. Oh,
All right.
no. Okay, well, they won't start this then.
All right.
Our schedule for the evening came in the morning or early afternoon.
Right. Probably night shift workers because there's
Long
no
as they
they haven't got this open for night shift, which is another issue, right?
Yeah,
Because I only ever work nights.
We can certainly push more people through this clinic. There's no
Yeah,
question.
like it should be open till like 8 o'clock. At least,
It's supposed to be open to 8:15.
Yeah,
we
but getting
don't
an
have an AP. Or is it really?
yeah, you can't get an appointment. That's the thing, right?
Because we really want to do this quickly and get as many people vaccinated as possible. In the country, we want to get out of this pandemic, right?
Well, hopefully this model could be scaled up.
We're supposed to do 1,000 a day here.
I mean,
We're
you
doing
know,
750,
yeah.
500 today.
it's got to be. I mean, when you're looking at doing 100,000 a
Well, we used
day.
to have it, like when I worked days, the basket's full of vaccines.
Yeah.
It's just one after the other, after
Yeah.
the other, after the other, after the other. But for some reason tonight, where are the people?
Yeah.
Where'd they come earlier? It's sort of crazy, you know? Because I can see.
It's interesting.
Interesting. Well, I'm glad you guys got
Yeah, no, it was kind of a fun thing because I actually got dragged to HR at one point because I came up with a list of mitigation strategies for jobs I do.
Yeah.
So the response to that was to drag me to HR, accuse me that I was refusing to do work, which was interesting because the people who were accusing me of it have been constantly at home and are all vaccinated.
No, that doesn't make sense.
No, there's a lot of,
No, the people
Yeah.
who have direct patient care are supposed to be
Uh-huh.
on that priority list.
problem is
Especially
we're
at
managers though.
Knowings, too.
Problem is we're managers, so everybody goes, oh, they're managers. So they have this, they don't know what we do at night on weekends, so they think we
Yeah.
just sit in the office, right?
No,
We actually don't.
because you're right.
Yeah. I know early on they went to the ICU for C4 and D4 ICU and actually gave the staff on site on the units, and that's something they should have carried on doing, I think. Especially for the night staff. Like have someone on a Friday, have somebody go around till midnight would have been a good idea. Because there's still a lot of emergency nurses who haven't been vaccinated.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's the night shift part-timers that have really been missed. But,
Really.
Like, I'm
can
off
run
today.
We can run this.
Yeah.
There are weekend clinics
yeah.
now. And there's 3 clinics a day,
Yeah.
morning, afternoon, evening. We can cover a lot more. Like as you
Oh,
can
yeah.
see, we can do a lot more. We're sitting around waiting,
Yeah.
and they don't want to draw up. I guess for some reason.
Even though they know this,
appointments
even though
aren't
they
being
know
booked.
there's people coming, right?
And then they don't want to. They'll call people from that wait and see list,
Yeah.
that are
Which
on
you
that
can only
lottery list.
access if you're here and have access to a computer at Sunnybrook on day shift. So that again was a big problem because a lot of people have been vaccinated who actually have no patient contact, but they were able to. They're at work, so they go on the last call list and they're here and they get called. They come down. So that was another issue that they took them weeks to even respond to that, and then category 3, 4 aren't allowed to do it. But until last week, category 3, 4 have all been vaccinated who if they work Monday through Friday. So that was another issue. I don't think they put any clinicians on any of the planning, or at least they had director level people, but they have no idea what they're doing. So I think that was partially part of the problem, was the fact they. Thank you very much.
Thank you very kindly. Okay. Okay,
Take a little
so,
photograph of that if you don't mind.
not at all. Okay. Oh, you want me to hold it up? Or?
Oh, sure. Look menacing.
This is it.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so,
I read all the bump and I know what I'm consenting to, and I agree.
good. You haven't had an immune-mediating thing.
No.
You haven't had a vaccine of any kind in the last 2 weeks.
Nope.
You're on a high dose steroids.
Nope.
You don't feel like you've COVID today.
Nope.
No bleeding disorders. Do you faint easily? No.
Well, I'm a guy. I won't be looking at it when you put it in, but I don't faint, generally speaking.
Okay. And you're still consenting, of course. You haven't changed your mind.
Nope.
As you sit in this chair waiting.
Yeah.
And we're going to do your last deltoid. And
Add more.
Okay, so
Alrighty.
let's see. I've got a nice big deltoid muscle there. It's big because guys have big deltoid.
Yeah, well, I'm not that strong. Perfect.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
that's it. If you need this one, oh my gosh.
Oh, don't stick yourself.
No. You're supposed to do it on the flat surface.
Those retractable systems are problematic.
Yeah, I'm going to get you to put a finger.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Thanks, that was a good one.
Good.
Yeah, it didn't hurt much at all for an IM.
No, these are small needles, you know, and it's a small volume. So hopefully it's
We'll be running out of the syringes next.
oh, I know.
Yeah. Well, thanks a lot.
So, yeah, I'm glad you were able to get down here and get this.
Oh, yeah, I say,
It's gonna feel a lot more
I have no
comfortable.
objections to coming down on my day off. Just, you know, unless you get an appointment, you can't have it done, right?
So they're going to call you based on the last 3 digits on this little ticket.
Sure.
Okay? In the interim, you get to sit and relax for 15 minutes.
Sure.
And let us know if you feel unwell at all. This we take.
Okay.
Right, your bitches.
Thank you. Well, I've now had my first dose of the Pfizer vaccine, and as you can see, they're not really ready to upscale this as a population thing, even though they should be in the next week or two, doing tens of thousands a day. So it's always interesting. So I get to sit here for 15 minutes or so, then they will call me, and I will leave and get my health card back. The reason they keep the health card is people actually leave. Because people find this whole process silly. And as you can see, there's no actual resuscitation cards here, which is kind of one of my issues, is that if you actually think there's a risk of anaphylaxis, I would actually have a full crash card down here, but there is probably very little risk. So that was it. Total time was 45 minutes. They've got to get that faster. And because I work nights, I had to come in on a day off. So now I'm going to go upstairs and Kitty's going to pick me up and we're going to go home. But it's considerable value for me to have this done. In about 2 weeks, my risk is between 60 and 90% of what it is today. So that's good.
This has been a Dog in a Bonnet production, 2021.